Alex from San Jose, California. Hey Beek. Been a Falcons fan for about 8 years even though I live in California. I just love the team. My question is whether edge rusher or defensive tackle is the right pick for the draft. Are we going to get Detroit's 8th pick? And if so, what do we give up? In my opinion, I'd say defensive tackle is the way to go, but I want to know what you think. I'm a huge fan of Ed Oliver, Christian Wilkins, and Dexter Lawrence. I think Ed Oliver and Grady Jarrett would be the top defensive tackle duo in the NFL. What do you think? Matt, always love to hear about Falcons fans in faraway states and countries. That's pretty cool, Alex. Look, it's great to speculate trades, but who says the Lions want to give up their spot and trade down? I try to avoid the mock trades and all of that speculation for the most part. The only rumor I've acknowledged in this space and in my mock drafts is the Cardinals' interest in Kyler Murray thus far. When it comes to defensive tackles, I think there's Quinnen Williams and everybody else. I do think Ed Oliver is a likely top 10 pick, too. Although I did play out one scenario in my latest mock draft where he fell to the 14th spot, but it's unlikely. If the Falcons are going to move up to get Williams or Oliver, it'll cost them. They have 9 picks, but they may have to dip into future picks as well. Are they worth it? I think Williams is Oliver if the price in picks isn't too crazy. But, again, you have to find a willing trade partner, too. If they stay put at 14, they'll likely have a shot a very good edge rusher like Montez Sweat and maybe even Rashawn Gary, who can play inside or outside. I think your guy Christian Wilkins will be there, too. Clemson has 3 guys that are being projected as first-rounders: Clelin Ferrell, Dexter Lawrence and Wilkins. Think about that. If you were to take one of those guys and put him on, say, Cincinnati's defensive line, are they just as good? I'd say probably yes, but I sometimes wonder how much better guys look when they're surrounded by top talent at the collegiate level versus a guy like Oliver. Sorry to ramble, but I think if the sweater Gary is available at 14, I'd pull the trigger. Another guy to watch is Brian Burns out of Florida State. The teams to watch from number 5 to number 9: the Bucks, Giants, Jaguars, Lions and Bills. Those 5 could go in a number of directions, all wildcards in my opinion. I think there's a building consensus that Kyler Murray, Nick Bosa, Quinnen Williams and Josh Allen will go in the top 4 picks. But we'll find out soon enough.